Hi everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 12 tips on how to become that student or slash that girl, but obviously student version. So this video is a collab with my friend Daphne, and you guys should definitely go check her channel out. It'll pop up on the screen, and I'll also link her channel link down below. If you guys love watching my videos, then you'll definitely love watching her videos. It's really nice and her videos are so cool, and she's such a productive person, and her videos really motivate me to actually do my work. This video, I'm going to be giving you guys a few tips. I promise more content will be out soon, so let's just get into the video. This tip is I recommend having early mornings and early nights. So what I mean is waking up early and sleeping in early. You wake up earlier, you have more time to do things, especially if you have like a lot of work and it's like the weekend. You can wake up earlier to finish it so that you have the rest of the night to rest or whatever you would like to do. And then sleeping early during the weekdays is good as well, because if you sleep late, then like you'll get like very tired when you're at school and you won't really be focusing a lot. So I recommend that you rather sleep early. And time management skills are actually key, because if you don't know how to manage your time, then rather wake up early and like do what you gotta do. Number 2 I have is reflecting from the previous year or the term or semester. So what I mean is basically that instead of focusing on all the negatives that happened during the last term, what you can do is just write down a bunch of stuff you can improve in. You can write down a certain goal you would like for that certain subject. So maybe you'd like to pass it like a 70 or a 75 or whatever, but you have to make it really realistic. You can't be setting unrealistic goals. And then number 3 I have is setting goals for the school year or for the school term. As I said, it must be realistic where you can achieve it. So maybe you got 62 last year for like a certain subject. This year you can get a 70 maybe. Next I have having a to-do list or organization and time management. So what I mean is that always waking up in the morning and writing down what you have to do instead of bunching up everything like under an hour, or just bunching up everything you have to do and then getting overwhelmed and stressed. So rather write down what you have to do for the day, and then you can also like organize your day or just your life in general on so many apps. So ensure that you write down everything you have to do instead of just being overwhelmed and stressing about it, because I know how bad it can be when you have so much things to do yet you have no management whatsoever. So please write it down. Like, don't be like me, don't procrastinate, don't do everything all at once. Take it slow. And then next I have movement. So basically exercising every day, not even every day, but just at least 2 times a week, 3 times a week, or doing an activity that you enjoy. It doesn't have to be like running. Do what you like. And also everybody's body is different, and you also like different types of exercises. You don't have to be like a certain body type, or you don't have to be like a certain influencer and exercise like them. Try and implement it slowly into your routine. Next I have participating in extracurricular activities. So I don't really do a lot of extracurricular activities, but it is a great way of making friends if you are struggling to make friends. So you guys have something to kind of like bond over with. So with extracurricular activities, you can do swimming, netball, dancing, whatever program you guys have, or cultural activities, whatever. I have diet and drinking enough water. So with diet, I don't mean like eating 1 meal a day. You cannot be undernourishing your body, like it is not good, and just making yourself starve the whole day. I recommend that you actually pack lunch for school. I know it may seem cringy or whatever, but like, health is key. Please eat, guys. Don't starve yourself, and also don't overeat. When you're stressed, try and find a better coping mechanism instead of eating. I need to drink some water. My throat is so dry. Right, next tip, self-care. So there are many ways for you to just enjoy your me time or your you time. I know you guys are probably gonna be like, ooh girl, who has that time? But like, I like doing self-care every single day. Things that you like doing. So whether it may be watching a Netflix show, eating your favorite snack. Next, I have having a study group or homework buddy. I feel like even though it may be distracting with your friends, it is also another way to kind of motivate each other and discipline each other to get yourself to working and everything. It's so nice to struggle with other people, like other people relate to your problems and you relate to theirs. So it's so comforting, and I think it's just really nice to have a bit of company and helping you with your work. Figuring out what type of student you are and discovering your peak times. So by the first point, which I mean by like figuring what type of student you are, is basically by finding out how you learn best, how you remember things best. So there are different types of learners in this world. There's visual, auditory, kinesthetic learners, and obviously more. If you guys would like a more in-depth like how to study or like figuring out the type of student you are, type that or comment down below if you guys would like for me to make that video. But now I have my own way of studying that helps me remember what I'm actually learning. Sorry guys, please ignore the background noise. So maybe you can't deal with like noise and everything. So like in the morning whenever the sun is out, like you just can't deal with it because people are awake. Maybe you work better in the night, so work at night. Try and find your best times where you can focus, concentrate the most. And then the next tip I have, which is number 11, is clearing your workspace or finding a designated workspace for yourself. You don't want to be working in like the dining room table where people are eating, people are chatting, or there's a TV nearby. You can go outside and work. And then the last tip I have is focusing on yourself. Don't worry about what other students are doing. Focus on your progress because everyone is different. People are different just in general. Like just don't focus on others and what others think about you. Just don't worry, focus on yourself because you can only be yourself. You can't be anyone else. You may be thinking, oh, I wish I was as smart as this girl, I wish I was as organized as this girl. That girl is probably also wishing she was you because everyone just has a way of comparing themselves and it's just not right.
Why did this suddenly turn into a TED talk?
And yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. I feel like it is going to be a very short video, but hopefully it was short yet impactful. Go and check out Daphne's YouTube channel, and yeah, everything will be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. That is actually insane, and that we're almost halfway to 1K. I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye.